What is up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Bad Dog Sports with host Hunter Kiel. Got my buddy Austin Bohannon here with me. We're going to recap the Iron Bowl and the game. We're going to talk Lane Kiffin to Baton Rouge, baby. Go Tigers. Lastly, we're going to get into this weekend's NFL slate. We're going to talk a little conference championship weekend in college football. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.
You can drink, you can wait on the rain. Either way, it's gonna burn.
We're back, bro. You got a cup of coffee in your hand. Let's go.
Cheers to the IPA
yeah, I
with
got
the
a
old
little
coffee.
Yeah, I'm getting back to my roots here. A little hazy thing.
I'm sneaking and geeking a little bit, man. I'm a little wired up. Damn, I feel like I'm about to go steal a damn, what's those things called, catalytic converter.
Oh, some copper wire.
Yeah, dude.
I see you got your Rodgers jersey on.
Yeah, I do, man. You know, this the old geriatric Rodgers.
Today's his birthday.
Is it really?
Today is his 42nd birthday.
62. Oh, 42nd birthday. Yeah, what are they doing? Are they rolling him into the play checkers at the nursing home today?
I guess so, dude. He's at Casa Tranquila down there hanging out.
God, dude. It's popcorn day for Aaron Rodgers at the nursing home.
Bingo!
Dude, I mean, we'll get into the NFL in a little bit, but God, he looks old, bro.
Yeah, man. He's looking older every week. I think the stress is getting to him.
I've been a denier. You know, I loved him when he was anti. Damn, bro. Last week, I just finally admitted he's old.
Oh, dude. Have you seen the pictures of the presidents when they come into office and then when they leave office? Yeah. That's like Rodgers when he came into the Steelers, and now midway through, he just looks worse and worse.
Oh, and then he'll get up in his offensive line. I mean, yeah, dude, they accidentally let up a sack. I mean, it happens. He gets up and he just shoves them. You know?
Yeah,
he's such an asshole, dude.
Dude, it's like old people, man. It's either their way or no way, bro.
He's starting to get dementia, and so he's just like, he has no filter. He's blaming his receivers.
Yeah.
I told him to run a post corner. He's running a drag. His receiver's like, no, the hell he didn't,
dude. You told me to do this.
He signaled spaghetti. Like, when spaghetti is the post corner.
That's so funny, bro.
God.
No, man, but dude, we're coming off huge news, baby. Huge news. I could not be more excited. This is the best I've felt as an LSU fan in my 10-year span. We have Lane Kiffin officially in Baton Rouge. Dude, it is the biggest hire since Nick Saban. It's the biggest hire since Nick Saban. It's not even close.
It's a huge hire. And in today's market, too, just let alone, like, leave the money out of it. NIL without the money, name, image, and likeness. You got to get a guy that is that, and that's him.
Yep.
I mean, 100%. He looks cool. He is the guy. He's the guy you want on the cover of the magazine, the head of the program. Like, people want to play for that guy.
Yeah, no, literally, dude. Excuse my language here, but he's got that you mantra, and I want that. I want that in Baton Rouge, dude.
Yeah, I love that. And dude, he plays the game. It's kind of like Elon Musk during the election. You know, he's wearing out X, saying funny things, sharing memes. That's Lane Kiffin in the football world. He's the Elon Musk.
Dude, there's this new account on Twitter that's like, it's like the lane tracker, but for LSU. And he's already tweeted 15 times since being the head coach. And dude, he's posted pictures from the trophy room. He's already posted LSU's Heisman's, LSU's Natties. He's posting Tiger Stadium. Like, dude, it's awesome, man.
As of today, though, could change tomorrow. He has not changed his bio, which still says Ole Miss head football coach.
Really?
Which is a total troll move, you know?
Bro, yeah.
Oh, it's total troll. That's Lane Kiffin fashion. He'll probably leave that in there
dude,
for a
he'll
while.
probably leave it in until the playoffs over.
Until they lose.
Until they lose.
Say, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Well, dude, he did a good guy move, though. So today's Tuesday. This will come out, tomorrow or Thursday. As of today, he let his OC go back to Ole Miss to coach.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I understand them not wanting him to coach.
Yeah.
You know, I understand him wanting to coach, but I definitely understand them not wanting him to coach because, I mean, if he coaches, they miss the transfer portal, all that deal. I mean, it's going to set the program back another year, and they got to find a guy. It's just it's like a divorce, like they were saying on ESPN. I mean, it's like, get your shit and go.
Dude, and transfer portal, that's why.
Yeah. Well, no, you're exactly right. And if you're an Ole Miss fan, you can't be mad at Lane Kiffin. You've got to be mad at the NCAA. I don't think Lane Kiffin did anything but just take the better job, which is 99% of college football fans. I guess everyone that's not in Oxford, Mississippi would agree, right? Mm-hmm. He took the better job. He took the better job. And the NCAA's scheduling with the portal opening, like during the college football preparation or the playoff preparation, that's where it gets hairy. Because if you're Ole Miss, you're saying, all right, he's going to be coaching for us as a lame duck. He's already hired at LSU. He's going to be recruiting to LSU. He's going to be messaging guys for the portal for LSU while he's coaching for us. We don't have a coach that's going to be doing that. Of course, they want him out of there immediately. So, honestly, Ole Miss, I feel bad for you guys, but you do have to realize you are a stepping stone program. It's probably 20 years till you guys are on the same level as Bama, Ohio State, LSU.
It's gonna take a lot of time to build up the reputation.
Yeah, 100%.
And there's things that you got to do. You got to invest the money into the program too.
Yep.
Like you were saying earlier, they're missing out on $8 million a year in tickets because their stadium's not as big as other stadiums.
You've got to build a bigger stadium. That's
NIL money. That's $8 million. I mean,
their stadium holds 68,000 people. LSU's holds 107,000.
$8 million difference right there in a season.
Yep, we did the math.
That could go to your.
We did the math. Yeah,
it could go to your players.
That's it. $39,000 tickets per game at $200 a ticket. Over 7 home games, it's $8 million a year.
And the alum at LSU is crazy.
But as it is,
Graves, billionaire, old money.
Yeah, but as it is, so that he's Canes, and then we got the old money too. But as it is at all the bigger programs, A&M, Alabama, Ohio State,
even Alabama,
Michigan, dude, just Alabama's such
construction money or something.
It's just that it's such a national brand. You think about all the endowment they have, just so many alumni every year. They pump out so many more people yearly. Ole Miss's student population is half of what Alabama and LSU's is. So.
Alabama does profit share off their merch at all. They have to sell the most merch.
Oh, for sure. And there's just a bunch of farmers in Alabama passing around a Folgers can. Well, hell, I'll put 20 in. I'll put 20 in. Let's see if we can go get us a big player this year. Yeah.
This is the thing about Alabama fans. Rednecks in Alabama will literally miss their mortgage payment to be able to donate to the university. They would rather do that than pay their mortgage, man. It's awesome.
If I got an email at Alabama saying, LSU hires Lane Kiffin, we need your help, I probably would send them $20. I would.
Oh yeah. The whole state would, dude. You'd have 8 million people in the state of Alabama each send. Well, I guess it'd be half because of Auburn. There'd be all some Auburn fans, but you got 4 million Alabama fans saying, we might need to pitch in to beat Lane. They do it, dude. They do anything for it.
Did they send that out this year already though?
Oh, I'm sure. I always get. Somehow my email gets in all this shit. Mm-hmm. My data gets shared or something. I must have got into like Conservatives R Us or something. I'll get Donald Trump needs your help. Send $20. I'm like, needs my help? He's elected. He's already in there. Yeah. The Democrats are running the country. I'm like, the conservatives are in right now.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
No, I'm with you, dude. I will say, I haven't even told you this. I do donate to LSU every month. I have a direct deposit. Yeah.
How much?
$100 a month. But it's so every $1,000 you donate is a point, like a tier point, and they last your entire lifetime.
Okay.
Put his name on the stadium.
Put my name on the stadium. But I do give $100 a month, and that gives like a certain, I guess it's 1 point a year. But over time, to get season tickets, to get playoff tickets, to get championship tickets, like get first come, first serve, your points are what like ranks you in that system. So like over a couple of years, like I'm going to have some points accrued.
That's pretty cool. And then you never know, you might hit it big. Maybe this podcast will blow up. We're multi-millionaires. And I guess we'll go to LSU games because I'm going to have 0 damn points at Alabama.
I'm telling you right now, dude.
I like it. If Lane Kiffin at LSU, shit, other than them playing Bama, I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of that. That's fun football, and I like fun football. Football's been boring this past year.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to hell. It hadn't seemed to work out with the past few ones. They're actually paying 3 coaches right now at the same time. So
look, LSU's got the money, bro. That's it.
That is crazy. They're paying $54 million for
Brian Kelly.
Yeah, for Peckerhead.
Now they only have a year or two left on Coach O, and it's not that much. Yeah, Coach O's buyout was only like $20 million.
Is he coming back?
So I saw today. So Blake Baker is currently the DC at LSU, and there are rumors that if he doesn't take a head coaching job, which he might take the Tulane job, Lane Kiffin is going to retain him if he doesn't take another job because they had the number 15th ranked defense this year, which is fantastic.
I don't know why he would unless he has head coach aspirations.
Well, that's the only reason why. So I think it's been offered to him to stay, but he is interviewing for the Tulane job, he's an alumni, so he may take it.
Which Ogeron would be a defensive line coach anyway, right?
Yeah, I don't know if Coach O would be a DC. I think Coach O would either be a D-line coach / recruiter or just full-time recruiting coordinator with Frank Wilson, and they would be killer together, dude. It'd be awesome. But real quick, back to the thing that like Ole Miss fans, I do feel bad for all of you, and I feel bad for the players, but it's the system. It's not Lane Kiffin. Like Lane Kiffin is literally just taking the job offered to him that's better than the job he has. Like any rational person in a capitalistic society will take the higher paying job at a better company for more perks and more money to spend on staff and more money to spend on everything, dude. It's a no-brainer.
If he takes this job at the end of the season if there was no first portal, if he takes this job at the end of the season, every single person, even Ole Miss people, would say, man, we appreciate your time. Yep. Oh, we respect you. Thank you.
Yep.
It's the NCAA's fault.
That's it.
Because they have this portal window, so he has to go if he's going to be there next year.
Mm-hmm.
It's their fault. They got to do away with it and start the shit in the playoffs.
Yep.
The second round of the playoffs is as early as you should start it.
That's exactly right. It should start in like mid to late. Yeah, you're right. It should just start after the championship.
Dude,
and I understand.
Why shouldn't it?
Dude, they let football players late enroll all the time. I was reading the other day of why it's so early or why it starts when it does, and it's because they want kids to be able to enroll in the spring semester. We both played college athletics. You can enroll, if you're an athlete, a student athlete, they'll do anything for you. You can enroll in the middle of the damn year if you wanted to.
You telling me there's 300 students in that class. Oh, it's full. We can't have 301 for a star football player. Get the hell out of here. Most of them are doing BS sports management degrees anyway.
Yeah, everyone's doing sports admin.
Yeah. What'd you major in? Smoking dope. I mean, so yeah. I mean, they can make room in a classroom.
I just hate. I'm not saying this as a biased LSU fan. Like if I weren't, let's say Lane Kiffin took the Bama job, I would be saying the same thing. It's not Lane Kiffin's fault. Like, yeah, okay, maybe he could have announced that he was leaving a few weeks ago, but he didn't want that hanging over the team as they go through down the stretch here. Like,
that doesn't help the team.
He finished the regular season. He got him to 11-1. They're going to be in the playoff, and he's letting Charlie Weiss coach the team during the run here, which is their play caller, because they were screwed without him. Lane Kiffin gone and Charlie Weiss Jr. gone. They had no one to call plays, but now Charlie Weiss is back. Pete Golding, the DC's there. They have a chance.
And, dude, if they don't have Charlie Weiss, they may pull that BS they did to Florida State where you don't get in because you don't have your quarterback. If you don't have your coach or your offensive callers, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
With no personal bias towards Ole Miss, you can't put them in.
No.
It doesn't make sense because now they're not the same team.
No. Dude, you're only as good as your play caller.
And half your team's already sitting there thinking in the back of their head, I'm getting out this month.
I'm out of here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, and that's another thing is how many are going to LSU?
Most. Any of them that are good.
Because the portal window will be open when they get eliminated from the playoff. I don't think they're going to win a natty. So, maybe I'm wrong. Look, if they win a natty right here, y'all could crucify me online, but I don't think they're winning a natty. There's a lot of really good teams. But
it would be cool if they did. It'd be like it'd make for a good Netflix documentary or something.
Yeah. See, I didn't realize how big the portal window was. I thought it was like only a couple weeks. It's like 60 days, but it doesn't start until I think next week, like middle of December. So
yeah, they don't have a damn clue how to manage this.
Is that new though? Has it always been 60 days?
I think it's either 45 or 60 days right now, like right after the season ends. And then there's another spring window after like spring camp. It's in May. It's like 14 days.
Oh, okay. That's the one.
So I was thinking that the 14-day was now, like this early on, but it's not. So
I mean, they are getting a mature version of Lane Kiffin, I will say, because when he was in Alabama, I was at Shelton State.
Yeah.
And dude, he was pimping them out. Let me tell you. He was single, I guess. Or, if he wasn't single, I feel sorry for whoever he was married to or dating. Yeah, I've seen him out a few times, and you could barely see him because he always got this back room at Innisfree. And so one time I was there when like the bus rolled by in line, couldn't get in, and somehow, Jalen Hurts comes walking in. I'm like, what? Oh, what? Okay, I understand it. I'm this bum, JUCO baseball player down the road. But how's he get in? He's 18. He's literally 18, and he's walking in the bar. They're like, he's going to the back room with Lane Kiffin. And I peeped through one of the doors, and bro, there's just girls everywhere. Oh, I'm like, quarterback and offensive coordinator just tag teaming, I guess.
Dude, no wonder they were so good, right? They were not only were they coaching and playing together, they were in there. They were running they were running the lane train in the back.
Jalen, it hurts.
Jalen, it hurts. The lane train, stop.
God. No, they were, bro, and I couldn't even get in.
You know who probably wasn't there? Tua. Tua probably wasn't there. Tua's a godly man.
Was Tua there? Were they there? Jalen's like first year?
No, he was there. He came in Jalen's third year.
Yeah.
So.
I think because Jalen was young.
But this was Jalen's freshman year that you're talking about?
Yeah, because he played that year, didn't he?
Yeah, Jalen started his freshman year. He was SEC Player of the Year as a freshman, I think.
Yeah. Well, Lane Kiffin, he's there. What about, so you think that Whit Week stays now?
Dude, he's got to. He was at the press conference yesterday sitting by Landry. And I'm making the call now. This is not even coaching news. I think Landry Kiffin transfers to LSU.
I guess, right?
I mean, she's got to move down there with the family.
All her friends are going to bully her. Not friends. There will be a lot of jealous girls that'll treat her like shit for her dad leaving and because of her status and stuff. She's going to be treated way better at LSU.
She's going to be a star. She's going to be Livy Dunn at LSU.
Which she already was at Ole Miss. But
she was, yeah.
You got to transfer, I think. Yeah, you're the queen of the campus now.
Absolutely. No, she's the princess of the campus.
Right.
Technically, she's the king.
Literally.
She's the king's daughter.
He's the king. If he doesn't get Ogeron.
Landry Kiffin is the princess of Tigerland. That's what it is. I'm coining it right now. She's going to be standing at Fred's. She's going to have her battle staff and her crown. She's going to be like the Ice Queen, but she's beautiful, so it works.
Yeah, she's okay. She's mid.
I like her.
You like her now because she's at LSU.
I like her. Well, I like Whit Weeks. So I'm not gonna disrespect Whit Weeks' woman now.
Yeah, you like Whit Weeks. You got a jersey.
I do.
I hope that it does pan out to how good it looks. You know, the only school that really, which I guess he did good at Florida Atlantic, but the only school that's like you can really sing his praises for that he's done everything right until he left is Ole Miss.
Yeah.
So is he the same guy or is he a new guy? I mean, he's definitely a good coach. So.
Think about it like this, bro. When he was at USC in Tennessee, he was in his 30s. Like, think about that.
He's a young man.
He was at Bama, 10 years ago? So I guess that was when he was 40. So, yeah, he was in his 30s. I mean, dude, I'm going to be in my 30s in 6 months. Like, bro, I can't run a football program. I know 35 is probably different than 30, but like, dude, it takes some growing up and some maturing, and he's definitely made decisions that he regrets, but now he's at that age. I was saying this earlier, and he said it in his press conference yesterday. He's around the same age that Saban got to Bama, Carroll got to USC. Some big coaches started their career in their 50s at their school. How old's Kirby? Probably 50. I bet he's 50.
Probably
He's got
50.
some gray. He's got some, what do they call that? The salt and pepper. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll do all right. I don't know. He's definitely looking towards legacy now,
He is.
and so that's gonna keep him from doing some dumb shit. And he got back with his wife,
Yeah, I know.
even
Yeah.
though he's DMing girls. You know,
Is he DMing girls?
I see that. You can't tell if anything.
I don't know if it's AI or not. Yeah. I mean, he might be. Who knows?
Let's talk about some of the other hires.
Dude, absolutely. Noah, big dog, Alex Golesh, USF to Auburn. What's your thoughts?
If he wins, I like it.
So I'll tell you, he's kind of is he redheaded?
Yeah, his whole family's redheaded.
He kind of fits
That's what
Auburn.
I'm saying. It's either the most Auburn thing or not.
Ginger. It's a gingerish program.
It's a ginger school. Yeah.
And hey, I mean, think about one of Auburn's greatest players. I don't know if he's the greatest, but he was a legacy guy there, Lutzenkirchen.
Yeah.
And now you've got, that sounds Russian to me. I don't know what he was.
Probably German.
Golesh, two different. Like Russian and German are, I guess, completely different. But then you got Golesh coming in, who came in from a boat from Russia.
Yeah. Well, Russia and Germany were both in the Axis powers together, so
It's kind of badass.
potentially, yeah. You got some dogs.
That's
yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah, you got some dogs for sure.
I like his energy. He looks like he's got energy, and that's what I like. I mean,
Yeah.
the past two coaches both kind of had like this deadness behind their eyes.
Well,
a
Hugh
little bit.
Freeze had prostate cancer, right?
Well, yeah, but that's not what it is.
He had a deadness
But
in his ass.
he had prostate cancer, but he also had like a bourbon drinker's face too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then Harson was just like stone cold, like Mormon looking. Like he just had this
He did. seem a
weird.
little
He
Mormon.
looked Mormon, dude. And then I honestly liked Malzahn and Chiswick at Auburn, but
I did too.
so
Yeah, they
I don't know.
should've kept Malzahn.
I always say this, and this is, I guess, maybe the newfound fandom. My last 10 years as an LSU fan, I'm kind of anti-Bama. Auburn football, when they're good, you put me off. I will say this: football in the SEC is fun when Auburn's good.
It is.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, when Auburn's like 9-2 going into Iron Bowl, and like they have a chance to make it, and so does Bama. That's electric, bro.
That is electric, but what pisses me off is they'll still be complete buns and then show up for the Iron Bowl. Yeah, no, they always show up for that game. It's at least cooler when
Yeah.
they've got a chance.
They're 3-8
They're
going
3-8.
into it,
They're
yeah.
about to upset Alabama. That sucks.
Dude, I don't know what were they this week? 4-7, and they were they tied it in the fourth quarter against
Bro, Cam Coleman fumbles the ball. Hey, here's my prediction. Here's my prediction.
like he was hurt.
Auburn's coming for his head right now.
the fans
They're
are all over
passionate,
him.
man. They're mad at him. That's your big NIL. That's your guy. It's like Bama with Ryan Williams. So here's what we do. Here's an appeasement. I say Cam Coleman, go to Alabama. Get the hell out of there. Those Auburn fans don't know how to treat you. Go to Alabama. And you know what? Ryan Williams, get your shit and you go. And then, hey, you follow the lane train. They have plenty of money down at LSU. You think y'all could spare $2 million for Ryan Williams?
Don't go there.
Dude,
don't go there.
Get Ryan Williams so bad.
Dude.
And we get Cam Coleman.
If LSU gets Ryan Williams, those Cajuns will clip his finger. They're actually going to pull his painted fingernails off with a pair of pliers, and they're going to fry him and then feed him back to him.
They're going to put him in a gumbo.
they're going to put his little teddy bear in a gumbo.
The Ryan Williams safety bear gumbo.
I'm just saying, if Ryan Williams comes to LSU, he's too soft to survive down there in Baton Rouge, dude. When he gets in the locker room with some of those Louisiana boys, bro, I don't think he
feel
can do
like
it.
Since he's the NIL guy at Alabama, they're paying him so much, they take it easy on him. This week's episode is brought to you by Malone Marketing. Shout out to Trevor Malone. He handles all things back office with us. He puts us with brands, builds our website. If you've got a small business, whether you're local or from far away, reach out to Malone Marketing.
Well, tell me this, and I think we've said this from day one. Do you think a player at Alabama or wherever, let's say just any college football player in the country, right? Would you play harder if you didn't have $2 million? Or would you play harder if you had $2 million?
The hungry dog runs harder.
That's it.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something they're going to come to find out is that, well, they've already found out they're about to be wasting a lot of money on some people because it won't nothing make you complacent like a couple $1 million.
Dude.
I mean, a damn car would make me, apartment can make you complacent.
That is the best college football statement I've ever heard.
What, the hungry dog runs harder?
You just said nothing will make you more complacent than a couple $1 million.
Yeah.
I mean, think about 10 years ago. All these guys are playing for NFL draft, NFL status, NFL contracts. That makes you play meaner than shit.
That don't mean shit anymore, dude. Those days are done. I mean, it's almost a better business decision to stay. And I don't know if it's not a better decision for Whit Weeks to stay at LSU. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're going to play. You're probably going to make more money.
Yeah. Well,
he don't get hurt.
He'll make a lot. But yeah, I mean, he was hurt this year. But yeah, he's going to make a lot of money at LSU if he stays.
I don't know why you don't. I mean, dude, a lot of people are going to be.
But hey, tell me this. Does Lane Kiffin try to be like, we can't give Whit too much money because they're going to think I'm showing favoritism towards him because he's dating my daughter?
Or maybe he uses that to his advantage. Like, well, hey, bud, you're dating my daughter.
I got to take care of her.
And if you better treat her right. Actually, I'm only going to give you $250,000. You're going to take it.
That's what but I'm saying, what if Lane Kiffin's like, you better treat my daughter right, and by that I might give you a little extra to make sure you treat her right.
Here's an extra $10,000 for a good ring. You better get her a good ring.
Good ring. Here's an extra $5,000 for dinners this fall. You better bring her on a nice dinner every Thursday.
Oh, they're gonna eat the best stuff, bro.
So I mean, I don't know if it's still like that or if their contracts are a little different, but if you don't play, you don't get the money.
I'm sure
there's probably some stipulations, but there is some guaranteed money for sure.
Right. I'm sure it's changed a little bit.
Yeah. Also at the bigger schools, I mean, dude, if those guys play in 5 games, actually not even playing in 5 games, the bigger schools, the bigger players, they're in advertisements now. So like a company can say, hey, at UNA or, like UNA is not having guys in commercials, but if you're a big player at Alabama, you'd be in one car commercial for a company and they're going to give you $200,000 and they're going to make that back just off like you being in their commercial,
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
The other game was the game.
Ass beaten.
It just wasn't fun to watch.
It was awful. Dude, after Michigan's first drive, I was like, okay, it might be close. And then Ohio State whipped their ass.
I mean, dude, Michigan could not get anything going.
No, dude.
It did not, if it's supposed to be the game, it didn't feel like the game.
How dumb does Bryce Underwood look right now?
What did he do?
Well, he left LSU for the money.
Oh,
but LSU was still going to give him a few million. But, dude, he left to go to Michigan because Dave Portnoy and that other big donor at Michigan dropped $12 million on him to come to Michigan. And now, dude, he would have had Lane Kiffin this year. He might be a Heisman and #1 pick if he were at LSU.
Oh my God, dude! I bet he does feel like a dunce.
Dude, now he's playing for Sharon Moore. Sharon Moore sucks, dude.
And what do they do? I mean, they go to a decent bowl game, I guess.
They'll probably go to the Cotton Bowl.
But if you're not in the playoffs, dude, it
doesn't matter. If you're on a top 12 team, who cares? But imagine if Bryce Underwood would have played at LSU this year as a freshman and was like decent, and then you have Lane Kiffin coming in.
They could have used him.
Well, I mean, Nussmeier, but like he would have been coming in like Van Buren did at the end of the year. He would have gotten to play, against Bama, against some big schools. Dude, imagine if you're sitting there after your freshman year's underneath you. You got Kiffin coming in. Come on.
Yeah, that would be bad. Dude. And now he's stuck up there, or does he leave?
Nah, well, LSU ain't taking him now.
Yeah, so I mean, he'd have to just do a lateral move.
He's also from Michigan. It's his home state. So that makes sense to go, but like he was committed to LSU for years, dude. And then just decommitted a month before signing day because they got all that money from Portnoy and the other guy.
At least he got paid. You know, at the end of the day, I don't even feel sorry for any of these kids because, you know, he made a move, whatever, it didn't work out for. It's hard for me to feel sorry for you because you got paid.
Yeah.
I get what you deserve when you take a check from somebody else.
At the same time,
too, right?
Yeah, he's a freshman this year. But I have a little different view because I'm like, man, you know, you want to go to your school and like leave a legacy, right? You don't want to just be the guy that they wasted a bunch of money on because then you're hated by that school forever, you know?
Oh, it's different now. It's like, imagine if Cade Foster at Alabama was getting NIL money. It'd be even worse. It'd be like gasoline on fire.
Dude, it's so funny.
You remember that shit?
Oh,
dude?
It was awful.
I mean, there's literally a story about, it's true, that he came in the locker room. It's one of the players at Alabama shit in his shoe. and like Nick Saban's going to the team. He's like, who's shit in the shoe? They never could find out. AJ McCarron said it the other day. It was true. Your own teammate shit in your cleat.
Bro.
Not only are you getting death threats, it's on the inside now.
Yeah, it's not only the fans from the outside. It's your middle linebacker just taking a deuce in your
I would just quit, dude. I would just be like, look, hey, this football, it ain't for me.
He needed the transfer portal back then, didn't he? He needed to transfer to damn Jacksonville State or something.
Just go JUCO. Not because you're going to climb back up the ladder.
Oh, dude.
Let's championship Saturday.
Dude, it's fun, even though they should be meaningless now because, I mean.
Totally.
For the playoff teams.
Who is it helping?
It's not helping Bama or Georgia.
I guess, I mean, maybe it does help Bama if they win. There'll be a higher seeding if they win.
Well, they'll get a bye, I think, if they win.
So it does help Bama, and it definitely helps Indiana if they win. It doesn't help.
Doesn't help Ohio State,
It doesn't help
really.
if you lose.
Yeah, if you lose, especially if you lose as a 2-loss team, then you're a 3-loss team, and like, are they going to use it against you as a 3rd loss, or like, what are we looking at here? You know,
if Bama loses this weekend and they don't get in, all hell is going to break loose. That's it. That's it. People will not play championship games anymore.
Do they not like solidify it before though?
No,
because some people aren't playing it though.
No. Okay. It's the rankings come out after, or the selection comes out after.
Yeah, but one extra game. Why should that count? It shouldn't count against you.
Well, they're going to because it's going to be. Yeah, there's going to be a team, and that's another thing which we could talk about in a second. But the ACC, we'll talk about the ACC in a second because that's crazy. The fact that Duke's in it, but no, it shouldn't be a punishment. Yeah. It really shouldn't be. It should be it's an honor to play in the conference championship. That means you are really good, other than Duke, who's 7-5 playing in the ACC. But if you're in the SEC championship or the Big Ten championship, and hell, even the Big 12 championship, Texas Tech and BYU are both 11-1. That's an honor, and I feel like it should never be a punishment. It should only help the winning team. It should never hurt the losing team to play in that game.
You're already playing an extra week, risking players' health.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's already probably not beneficial.
No, it's
when
not.
You could have an extra bye week. So, if it has any chance to hurt you, I'd sit the shit out.
Yeah, 100%.
Who is it gonna hurt?
It could hurt Alabama.
I will say it's almost like a risk reward. So if you're Ole Miss, right? Ole Miss is 11-1. They're not playing. Let's say Lane stayed and they're all together. They would be a 5 or 6 seed. They're going to be hosting a home playoff game in 3 weeks, whenever. Alabama and Georgia, both with a win, would get a bye that week. Yeah, so you are trading the bye. So like the winning team, it's worth it. But if you're the losing team, it's like, oh, shit.
If it can help you, it ought to be able to hurt you, right?
I guess,
You can't have, up without down.
I know. I agree.
You have good without evil.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like if it can help you, shit, maybe you shouldn't feel sorry for the teams that it hurts.
Are you saying that it hurts them in like as far as like where they're going to get seeded?
Yeah, seeded.
Well, no.
Seeding,
I'm just saying.
Get left out.
So think about it like this. So Bama's sitting right now at 10-2.
Yeah.
If they didn't play this week, they're an automatic 100% would be in the playoff. They may not be a 5 through 8 seed and host. They might be, but typically I would say a 10-2 team is like a 9th seed, 10th seed, whatever. Miami is sitting at 10-2, right? And they're the whatever seed. Now, if Bama loses this week to Georgia, and they're underdogs, and they very well could lose, now they're 10-3. Do you let Miami, who didn't even play this week, at 10-2 in over a 10-3 team with one more loss?
I don't think.
I mean, Miami's a bad example because they whatever. But let's compare it to like an SEC team that's 10-2. Let's say Vandy,
or
Oklahoma's 10-2.
Oklahoma with a win over Alabama.
Okay, so that's a great question. Yeah, well. That's the thing. If
like
you get
eye test?
Yeah, like if they don't look, like if they barely lose,
Yeah.
I still think that that's probably in. But if they get their ass kicked, yeah, they might not get in.
If they get their ass kicked, they may not get in.
They may not get in. If they lose to Georgia by 40 this week, maybe not. But if they bring it down to, last second field goal or a one score game, maybe.
And then you got the Texas argument.
Dude.
They have a bad loss to Florida, but their loss to Ohio State almost shouldn't count because it was a 7-point game. It was 7-point difference.
It's the first game of the year where most teams are playing Western Kentucky.
Alabama lost to Florida State, and we're pretty much ignoring that. So we pretty much ignore that loss.
We should.
We're looking at a 10-2 Texas.
Yep.
Texas has not looked as good as Alabama in a single game, though.
No.
And I'm not an Alabama fan.
I mean, but
dude,
still, they have an argument, which is
they have a
strength of
great
schedule.
argument because
so you got the conference championship argument and you got the strength of schedule argument, and you can't please both.
But do you think that Texas' strength of schedule is more than Alabama's? I don't think so.
it's about the same.
It's about the
They've
same.
played a lot of good
SEC,
teams.
it's day in, day out.
They've played a lot of the same teams as well.
Right.
I mean, dude, Texas has played, I would say,
They
as
beat
hard of a
Vandy.
schedule.
They already have.
Dude, they
3.
played Georgia. They played Oklahoma. They played They played A&M. They beat A&M. A&M's the number 16 in the country.
Win. That's a big win at the end.
They beat Oklahoma too, didn't they?
They beat it. They stomped Oklahoma.
So dude.
They have some big wins.
I would hate to be on the committee because they expanded it
The
to try
Oklahoma
to.
win is
They
crazy.
expanded it to try to help,
Yeah.
and now look.
Now you're in the same
They're in a-
spot as with the four.
It might be
the four
harder.
teams.
The
It
more
probably is
teams,
harder.
the more. I feel like the more teams that you open this up with, well, you know what? Hell, 12 teams. I know what'll solve it. 16, and then you're just like, holy shit! There's 10 more teams. That
And then it's like, hell, at this point, I guess we're just going to do a 68 team March Madness, baby. We're going to have December Madness.
It's like the NBA started doing some in-season tournament to try to get people to watch.
They do too.
Try to get people to watch. Nobody gives a shit.
They
but-
do right now is the NBA Cup, and then they do the in-season tournament later, right?
Maybe. I really don't know.
I couldn't even tell you. I mean,
I didn't know they started yet.
I don't even know if they still call double dribbles or not anymore. I don't even.
They do get an extra. They seem to get an extra step.
See what I'm saying? I don't know.
To.
Back when I used to watch basketball, which I sound like an old man here, which was a few years ago, you couldn't dribble. You double dribble was a thing, and now apparently it's not.
Well, football. Football. Get me back into what I love. I can't talk no ball like that. Yeah.
Hey, spread on the Ohio State Indiana game 4.5. What are you taking?
I mean, am I betting with my heart or with my brain?
Your brain.
So with my brain, I'm going to say Ohio State wins by 4 touchdowns because they're just so talented. But if I'm betting with my heart, I want Cignetti to finally have the big win. The big win. They had the big win against Oregon this year. It was awesome. It was on the road. It was against Dan Lanning. But beating Ohio State is a monster win. That's beating the best team in the country.
I mean, I think that, that would be betting with your heart. So, yeah, I'm going to bet with my heart on that one.
I'll bet with my heart. Yeah,
I think that's what the public wants, man. That's what the common man needs is Indiana to beat Ohio State.
You're right. I mean, but here's what's going to happen is, people don't bet with their hearts. It's like opposite of sex. You know how guys think with their dick?
Yeah.
Well, in betting, people normally think with you would think they think with their heart, which is like thinking with your dick.
Yeah.
But people try to outsmart Vegas and they think with their brain when they should just think with their heart, you know?
So, yeah, I think with my brain, I would definitely say Ohio State. I mean, just the eye test is like, I don't see anybody matching up with him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those receivers, though, it's like Indiana has like some clutch ability.
Yeah, Mendoza's really good.
They got an it factor to him.
Mendoza's got a Menzel, maybe not Menzel, but he's got an it factor. Like, he can win games.
The only question mark is that Penn State game. Even though Penn State has talent, but that was like the only thing that kind of put a blemish on, like, wait, this team's beatable.
Yeah, they still won.
Yeah. Good teams find a way to win.
They still won.
Good teams find a way to win, and that is why I say that I think Indiana definitely has a chance because, I mean, they find ways.
They haven't lost yet. I mean, hell, yeah, I like that.
And then what do you think about in the Bama-Georgia game?
Dude, I know you've got an opinion on what Bama's done to Georgia. I want to hear it.
Oh, dude. I mean, Bama is Kirby's daddy. Kirby goes to bed every night in doggy position and screams, "Roll Tide."
Yes, Roll Tide. Yes, Roll Tide.
Yes, Roll
Yes,
Tide.
Nick. Yes, DeBoer. Yes, Kalen. Harder, black sweatshirt.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and Bama matches up with Georgia well because they have a really good defense. And
Preach it.
For some reason, Georgia's secondary is kind of shaky, and so that's why they match up with them really well. Because Ty Simpson is hell in between the hashes and outside the hashes. He slings that thing and he makes good decisions.
He does.
And so I think that's why they match up well.
I agree.
So I think that it's hard to beat a team twice, but Bama definitely can do it. And That spread's screaming Alabama to me at Georgia minus 2.5 because I automatically think that the spread's going to be Georgia minus 5.5.
All the money's going to be on Georgia. You're exactly right. When a spread's
Every dollar.
It should be if Vegas wanted an even split, it should be -4 Georgia.
Yeah, -4, -5.
Yeah, well, no, -4 because I think it takes away
floating around there.
Yeah, maybe 5. Yeah, but that would bring in a lot of money on. Actually, probably bring in a lot of money on Bama. But 4 is like middle ground. You know what I mean?
But 2.5 is making me.
It's going to hammer
I look
Georgia.
at that and I see Bama. I see everybody on Georgia.
Yeah,
and
we fade the public again.
We fade the public again,
as always. We win again. We got. It has been fun, bro. I really appreciate you. If you guys are enjoying the Bad Dog Podcast, please leave us a comment, like, subscribe, and thank you so much for giving us your time. We appreciate it. Beers are always up here.